focal points on our trip to Maui was to take my first real open water dive. See, my wife Courtney and her dad have been diving, well, forever, and it was finally my chance to join them under the ocean. We headed out with the Maui Dive Shop crew, and I had such high expectations for my first dive. And they were all met, if not exceeded. Getting to descend 60 feet below the ocean surface into a world of blue with nothing else around you was an absolutely incredible feeling just to start. And right away, stumbling upon a massive green sea turtle, I mean, how does it get better than this? Then, getting to explore across, over, and under all these lively coral reefs with fish swimming about, it was really out of this world. The first site we got to dive at was called Temple of Doom. I'll be honest, for almost the entire first dive, I was solely focused on trying to control my breathing, because I really didn't want to be the first diver out of air and potentially have to have everyone else's dive cut short just because of my heavy mouth breathing. I managed to try and stay relaxed just enough to enjoy this first experience under the water that I'll never get again. Our second dive of the day at a site called Stonewall went much better. I really was much more calm and got to enjoy spending my time letting my wife Courtney show me around the reef and just explore all the nooks and crannies that we could find. To be honest, it was sad to see all the bleaching of the coral, but at least it was nice to see this much life swimming in and around the coral reef. When our tanks got low, we headed up to the surface for the boat to come pick us up. And as for my first couple dives that finished out in the ocean, it was everything I could have imagined and more. Luckily, later in the week, we got to do a shore dive right from the beach where we were staying. This was a unique experience in itself because it was an area where most people could get to just snorkeling. But while being on scuba, we were able to stay under the water and explore for over an hour at these shallow depths. This allowed us to see and witness so much more compared to the short bursts of time underwater when we were snorkeling. The scuba diving on this trip was everything I could have ever hoped for and more. For a first experience, it was truly amazing, and I really can't wait for the next trip to go underwater again.